Hello everyone and welcome to our Excel tutorial for 2024. And today we are going to explore Microsoft Excel from the ground up, whether you're completely new to Excel or need a detailed refresher. This tutorial is designed to equip you with essential skills. By the end, you'll be proficient in navigating Excel, entering and formatting data, using formulas and functions, managing worksheets, and even creating charts from pivot table. Before we dive in, ensure you have an Excel installed and ready to go. For those using Excel 365, make sure you're connected to the internet to access the latest features and updates. If you're following along, have a sample data file open or be ready to practice with new worksheets. But for those who don't have Excel now, I will explain how to install Excel, so follow me carefully. To get started with Excel, you need to purchase a license or subscribe to Microsoft 365. Visit the Microsoft Office website. This is the Microsoft website. Microsoft offers different plans, including personal, family, and business options. Each plan provides varying levels of access to Microsoft Office applications and services. So let's go. Let's click see options for home if you're using alone or with family, and if you're in work, please click see options for work. For me, I'm in home, so see options for home. Okay, there's two things, paid yearly and monthly. For me, I'm just going to use like few months, so I will just pay monthly because it's too expensive if I buy it yearly. So it's for family, it's $9.99, which is cheap, and 365 personal is 6.99 per month. But if you use yearly, it's like $13 cheaper, $19 cheaper. Okay, if this so let's explore and see the difference between personal and family. For family, if you buy this $9.99, which is equal to just $10, let's go. Okay, no thanks. So for 1 to 6 people, total 6 person can use using this one account. For this personal, only 1 person can use it. So if you log in with some device, and then the different device will be logged out. So if you have many peoples, you have to use family. Okay, here's is written. It can be signed into 5 devices at once and signed into 5 devices at once. So each of these accounts can be used in 5 devices, but when you log in, for personal, other 4 devices will be non-usable. But for family, it can be used for all the devices connected until 6 person. For personal, it uses on PC, Macs, phones, and tablets. For this also, it can be used in any device. Up to 6 terabytes secure storage service, cloud storage, and this is 1 terabyte, which means a lot difference. So if you're working like family business for a long time, the storage will be filled quickly, so it's good to you for having Microsoft 65 family because it's cheap and also it has large terabyte storage. Apps with premium features and offline access, both of them have this. Identity One, data and device security, both of them have it. Ad-free secure email, both of them have it. So I think I'll buy now. Oh, it says if I buy 365 family, I can just try for 1 month. Okay, it looks good. So I'll press try free for 1 month. Okay, it says start your 1 month trial by Microsoft 365 now. I will press start your 1 month trial. Okay, it says login, so I will log in with my account. And here we go. I can now confirm subscription. So I will now edit my card, and here we go. I've got this page, and now I've paid. So let me see. Welcome to your Microsoft 365. Manage subscription or install desktop apps before. There's also get the mobile app, so I can get it on my mobile even. Install apps on your PC. Share your subscription because I have family. Meet your AI companion. So I think I will just click install apps on your PC. Then the exe file will be downloaded. Click on it. Download unverified file. And again, office setup.exe. It says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I will press yes. It's now installing in the background, so I guess I have to wait for a few minutes. And now it started to download, so I think I should wait for a few minutes again. It takes lots of time, okay. And here we go, I've downloaded and it says you're all set. The Microsoft 365 and Office apps are installed on my computer. Close, and let me close this also. And now if it's all downloaded, go to search and look for 365 easily. And I've got Microsoft 365 Office and I will just click it. I will just first screen. Here we go, we've got all our applications. Yeah, so there's a documents, Word, presentation using PowerPoint, workbook using Excel, form using forms, quiz using forms, list, design, video. So I think I will go to Excel. Okay, the startup page in Excel provides several options. You can start with blank workbook, which opens a new worksheet with a grid of cells. Alternatively, you can choose the various templates available for tasks like budgeting, project management, or scheduling. Templates can save time and ensure your spreadsheets are formatted correctly from the start. Take a moment to explore the templates and see how they can be customized for different tasks. So there's also, you can press see more templates to look at more templates pre-installed. And there's also, you can see here, okay, click blank workbook to open a new empty spreadsheet. This gives you a clean state to start entering data. Excel workbooks are composed of multiple worksheets, which you can only navigate between using the Sheets tab at the bottom of the window. Each workbook can contain numerous sheets, allowing you to organize data within a single file efficiently. So I've just clicked it, blank workbook and 365 Microsoft. And here again, I have to click this blank worksheet. Okay, let's click on it. Boom, I've got my blank worksheet now. And let's see, to save your work, let's start saving before we start. Go click File, and then go to Save or Save As. Choose a location on your computer or OneDrive. I think I will use my personal, so I will click on Browse. You can also click on this PC and add a place or Browse. And here we go, we've saved our things to computer. This regularly saving your work helps prevent data loss and can also set up autosave if you're using on OneDrive, which will automatically save your work as you go. So if you want to autosave, you have to use OneDrive. Opening existing workbooks. To open an existing workbook, click File, Open, then browse the file's location. Excel supports various file formats, including XLS, XLSX, SCV, and more. Understanding how to manage and open different file types is crucial for collaborating with others and integrating data from different sources. Here you can also choose this PC, add a place, browse, but I will just browse and then I will double click on my first folder. Okay. Each workbook can have multiple sheets, and each sheet consists of a grid of cells organized into columns and rows. Columns are labeled with letters A, B, C, and rows are numbered 1, 2, 3. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell, identified by its cell reference, such as A1, B1, C1, A1, A2, A3. Familiarize yourself with this structure and is fundamental to navigating and organizing your data. Customizing the Quick Access toolbar. Located at the top left corner of the Excel window, the Quick Access toolbars provides fast access to commonly used commands. By default, it includes save, undo, and redo. To customize it, drop down arrow and select anything you want. Here you can add or remove commands based on your preferences, ensuring that your most used tools are always within each reach. So I think I will add quick print and email. Oh, if I don't want email, you can just click it again to remove it. I think I need touch and mouse mode. So this is all I want to customize, and let's move on. Utilizing the help feature. If you ever get stuck, Excel offers a robust help feature. Press F1 to open help. You can search the topics, access tutorials, and get tips directly within the application. This feature is a valuable resource for troubleshooting and learning new skills. So I can just search for font, and it shows me change the font size, cloud font in Office, format text in cells. Keyboard shortcuts. Learning keyboard shortcuts can significantly speed up your work in Excel. For example, Ctrl S saves your workbook, Ctrl C copies selected data. Let me do it. Hi. Ctrl C copies data, and Ctrl V paste it. Excel has numerous shortcuts for various commands, and becoming familiar with them can improve your efficiency. I will tell you the most used shortcuts later on. Setting up your work environment. Ensure your Excel environment is set up to your liking. Adjust settings such as grid lines visibility, default font, and zoom level. Go to File, Options to access and modify these settings. A comfortable and personalized work environment can enhance your overall experience. So let me see, when using multiple display, optimize for best appearance, optimize for compatibility. I guess this much is enough. I will just press OK, and here we go. I've got my own designed workspace. Exploring Excel's online feature. If you're using Excel 365, you can also work with Excel Online. This version is accessible through your web browser and offers many of the same features as the desktop version. It's great for collaborating with other teams in real time. To access Excel Online, go to office.com, and here you can click any of the things you need, and it'll work almost samely as the Excel. You see, it's almost same. And now we're going to move on to Ribbon. The ribbon is the main control panel of Excel, organized into tabs such as Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, and View. Each tab groups related commands into sections. For instance, the Home tab includes commands for font formatting, cell alignment, and clipboard shortcuts. Spend some time exploring each tab and understand the tool available and how they can help you. You can also customize the ribbon to better suit your workflow. Right-click on the ribbon and select Customize Ribbon. And now you can customize your ribbon, personalized setup that enhance your productivity. Let me see. So you can sort the commands like popular commands, commands not in the ribbon, and I want to select commands not in the ribbon. And then maybe I will add auto filter and new group, and then new group has been added custom, and I will just add it, and I will also add auto format, and then I will also add brightness. Press OK. Then you'll see your new group has been added to the Excel ribbon. So you can customize your ribbon a lot to make it productivity faster and enhance your work speed. Connecting Excel to other apps. Excel can integrate with other Microsoft applications like Word, PowerPoint, and Outlook, as well as third-party apps. For example, you can import data from Access or export Excel data to Power BI for advanced data visualization. Understanding this integration can enhance your workflow and allow you to leverage the full power of Microsoft ecosystem. Using Excel templates. Excel offers a variety of templates for different purposes. Whether you need a budget planner, a calendar, or an invoice template, Excel has you covered. To access templates, go to File, New, and then browse through the available options. Templates can save you time and ensure consistency in your documents. There's all the tutorials here, and charts, calendars, and even pivot tables. You can search more if you want by using suggested searches or by searching by your own word. I think I will use this seasonal illustrated year calendar. I will press create. Oh, then I can see that January 2024, and then you will see that there's lots of lists like until December, and I want to make some notes for every day. So January 1 is new year, like this. You can customize it and you can add more things using the templates. You can shorten the time you're working on your Excel worksheet. With these basics covered, you're now prepared to delve deeper into Excel's capabilities. Remember to explore, practice, and make use of Excel's intensive help resources whenever you need. The more you work with Excel, the more proficient you will become. Let's move on to understanding the Excel interface in more detail. Within each ribbon, there's each tab. Commands are organized into groups. For instance, in the Home tab, you'll find the font group for changing text styles, the alignment group for adjusting cell alignment and cell contents, and the number group for formatting numerical data. Spend some time exploring this group to familiarize yourself with the available tools and their functionalities. So there's also styles for formatting a table, cells for inserting, deleting, or adding or grouping the cells, editing for editing your table, add-ins, and even my new groups. You can even go to other tabs to insert more commands. Contexture tabs. Some tabs only appear when specific objects are selected. This is the template from Excel tutorial, and we have a chart here. When you click on a chart, you will see that a chart tool tabs design and format appear. Like here, pivot chart analyze, design format. Similarly, clicking on a table or pivot table reveals additional options, even images. These contexture tabs provide specialized tools for managing and customizing the selected objects. So you can only get these groups when the specific things are selected. The name box, located at the left of the formula bar. This shows the address of the cell. For me, it's now A1 because the cell is A1. You can use it to create named ranges by typing a name and pressing the enter. Named ranges make it easier to reference specific areas of your worksheets in formulas. enhancing clarity and efficiency. So when you select multiple things, you will see the 16R times 14C. So it changes every time you click on a different cells. And there's also formula bar at the right of the name box. If you enter a formula in a cell, it appears here. This allows you to see and edit formula directly. For instance, if you type 1 plus 1 in the cell and 2 in the cell, then you'll see it looks exactly same in the cell. But if you click on the cell that you have the formula on, you'll see that in the formula bar there's 2, but in A1 there's 1 plus 1. This is the difference. This formula bar shows exact formula of the cell. This is particularly useful for complex calculations, as it allows for easy review and modification. Sheet tabs are at the bottom of the screen. This shows names of the worksheets within the workbook. By default, you start with Sheet 1, Sheet 2, or you can right click on the tab to rename, delete, insert, view code. There's lots of things, but we'll talk about this later on, so just keep in mind that we have these commands if you right click. You can also change the tab colors for better organization. Understanding how to manage sheet tabs is crucial for maintaining an organized workbook. So before I showed up these templates, and this had lots of sheet. So you can click on it to move on each sheet, and it is really easy to do it. So we'll learn more about this later on. Zoom controls. The zoom slider in the bottom right corner lets you adjust the view of your worksheet. Drag the slider left to zoom out or right to zoom in. You can also use keyboard shortcuts like Ctrl plus the mouse wheel to move and easily just zoom out and zoom in. If you scroll the mouse wheel down, it will be zoom out, and if you move mouse wheel up, it will be zoom in. Adjusting zooms help you view data more comfortably, especially when you're working on large data sets. Excel offers different view modes, including normal, page layout, and page break preview. Access these views from the View tab. Normal views is ideal for data entry. Page layout view shows how your spreadsheet will look when printed. And page break view helps you adjust print areas. Each view has its own advantages, so choose the one that best suits your current task. These views can be shown in the View tab or at the right corner of the window. Backstage view, accessed via File tab. Backstage view contains options for managing your workbook. Here you can open, save, print, and share files. You can also access Excel options to customize your settings. Understanding Backstage view is essential for efficient file management and customization. So all the things we did before is happened in Backstage view. Status bar located at the bottom of the Excel window. The status bar, it displays information about the current modes and selected data. For example, it shows the sum, average, and count of the selected cells. Let me try on it. I will go to my first XLX bar by right-clicking and choosing which information to display, such as minimum, maximum, or numerical count. I'll choose numerical count, maximum. When I drag these cells, it shows average, count, numerical count, max, and sum. Okay, I love this. So you can customize fully to increase the efficiency of your working. Mini toolbar. When you select text and right click, a mini toolbar appears. offering quick access to common formatting options like font size, color, and alignment. This feature saves time by providing frequently used commands directly at your cursor. The task pane provides additional options and features related to your current task, such as clipboard history, format options, or smart art tools. It appears on the side of the Excel window and can be pinned or closed if you need it. I've double clicked on my chart and it shows the task pane. Like this, if you double click or click on the specific chart or specific data, the format data point or other task pane will be appeared. So you can try on this dialog box launchers. In the bottom right corner of the some groups of the ribbon, you'll see a small arrows known as dialog box launchers. Clicking these arrows open more advanced options and settings related to that group. For example, in the font group, the dialog box launchers opens the format cells dialog box, offering more detailed formatted options. You can see, and you can even move between here. So this will be useful as you go on with the Excel. Tell Me box, located at the top of the ribbon. The Tell Me box allows you to type what you want to do, and Excel will guide you to the command. For instance, typing insert chart for creating charts. This feature is especially useful when you're unsure where a specific command is located. It has the best actions and actions you can do and find in worksheets, and you can even get more search results for insert charts. The Smart Lookup. The Smart Lookup feature, accessible from the Review tab or by right-clicking on the word provided definitions. Or let me say anymore, and then right-clicking on this will provide me definitions, web search results, and more. You can click on Smart Lookup and it will show me the search from the web browser, and you can click on this Wikipedia to check it. Okay, another one, you'll like this, you'll be directed to the web browser sometimes, and this is really useful when you want to find some information directly without going to the browser by yourself. Recent workbooks. Excel keeps track of your recently opened workbooks, which you can access from the File tab under Recent. File, and then you will see that recent, the most recent files you have used. There's also pinned. You can pin it by clicking this little pin button. Then it will be pinned and it'll show up here. And if you want to unpin it, you can just click on it again. This enhances productivity and workflow efficiency. Document properties. Access document properties by going to File and then Info. Here you can view and edit metadata such as author, title, keywords. Properly managing document properties can help with file organization and retrieval. Excel supports a wide range of keyboard shortcuts for virtually every command. Familiarizing yourself with these shortcuts can significantly speed up your workflow. For example, before I told you about Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V, and now I'm going to tell you about Ctrl+N, which creates a new project directly, and Ctrl+O, which opens the existing one, and Ctrl+P, which opens the print dialog. And we're going to get with this as we go on with the Excel. I'm going to tell you one by one as we need them. Integration with OneDrive and SharePoint. If you're using Excel as a part of Microsoft 365, you can easily integrate with OneDrive and SharePoint for cloud storage and collaboration. Save your workbooks directly to the cloud and share them with collages for real-time collaboration. access version history, and restore previous versions if needed. Excel add-ins. Enhance Excel's functionality with add-ins. Access them from the Insert tab or the Office Store. Add-ins can provide additional tools and features, such as data analysis, visualization options, or integration with other services. Explore available add-ins to find ones that can streamline your work. Understanding the Excel interface truly is the foundation for mastering Excel. Take the time to explore each component and customize it to suit your workflow. The more familiar you become with the interface, the more efficiently you will be able to navigate and use Excel. Now that we have a solid understanding of the interface, let's move on to navigating through Excel and performing basic tasks. First, arrow keys. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to navigate between cells. The right arrow moves you one cell to the right, left arrow one cell to the left, the up arrow one cell up, and the down arrow one cell down. This method is quickly and precise for moving within a small areas of your worksheet. Mouse clicks. Click directly on a cell to select it. You can also click and drag to select multiple cells or a range. For instance, click on the first cell of a range, hold down the mouse button, and drag to the last cell in the range to select all cells in between. This is useful for formatting, copying, or performing operations on a large blocks of data. Press Enter to move the cell directly below, or Tab to move to the cell next to the right, and a Shift Tab to move it left, and Shift Enter to move up. Enter, Shift Enter, Tab, Shift Tab. Scrolling through your worksheet using a scroll bars on the right side of the window or bottom of the window. Like this. You can move it up and down, left and right, or you can also click on this little arrow button to move between cells. For quicker navigation, use a Ctrl plus mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out on a touchpad. Pinch to zoom in or out. This is particularly useful for navigating on large worksheets without losing your current position. I will tell you how to use it. Ctrl and mouse wheel to zoom out, select the cell, Ctrl and zoom in. Then you will see that it appears here. Another way I can do again. Here zoom out, here zoom in. You see it appears. Let's go to the first cell. Page up and page down. Use the page up and page down keys to scroll up and down one screen at a time. Page up and page down. Up, down, up, down. This method allows you to quickly move through large amounts of data without losing track of your position. Navigating quickly with Go To. To quickly jump to a specific cell, press Ctrl G or F5 on your keyboard to open the Go To dialog box. Enter the cell address. For example, I will do D20. Then press Enter. And you will see that my selection has been moved to D20. I can also go to some F100 like this. It directly moves me. It is really quick, so you can use it when you want to be quicker and you want to work faster. Using the name box for navigation. In addition to Go To dialog box, you can use the name box to jump to a specific cell or ranges. Click on the name box and then type the cell address or range name. For me, I will do E2. And it works seamlessly as Go To feature. To select non-adjacent cells or ranges, hold down Ctrl key while clicking on each cell or range. This allows you to select multiple data without getting other things. This allows you to apply formatting or perform action on a multiple non-contiguous areas of your worksheet. You can also select a range of cells by dragging. In addition, you can use Shift. Shift, click on the B4, for example. Shift click on F6, you will directly select all the ranges between it. Entering data. Click on a cell and start typing and entering data. So you might be asking, oh, how do I type my data to these cells? It's really easy. Just click on a cell you want to type data, and then I will type GLTC maybe. And then enter, or enter, and then you'll be directed to the next one. It's really easy. And then if I want using the navigating, I can just write GLTC and then press tab to move right, and I will do GLTC again, and then shift tab to move left, and then GLTC, and then shift enter to move up. You can use this to enter data quickly and faster than before. Excel's autofill feature can save you time by automatically filling in a series of values. For example, type January in the cell, then drag the fill handle. This is the little square right here. Drag the handle, and you'll see January, February, March, April. Fill the subsequent months. This feature works for numbers, dates, and custom lists as well. Let me also try 1, 2, and then select these 2 and then drag it out. It will be 3, 4. If I write 10 and then 20, select this 2 and then drag it out, it will be 30, 40. And even dates, 2, 11, 12 February, and then I drag this out, 13, 14 February. It's really nice feature that you can enhance the speed of the fillings, so it's really nice. And there's also a way for deleting the cell. By clicking on the cell and press the backspace, it directly cleans it. So I will delete all the things first, and maybe I guess I want to add some table by the things I learned, like the date first, 2/11 to 12, and then I will drag this out until K, and it made it like this. And then maybe I'll add dining, 12 February party, and then like this, and then study. Then I will just, oh, I want to change here, and you want to edit it without deleting it. Directly edit it without deleting it. You can just directly type here, like test, without changing any, without pressing backspace and typing again. Again, I will type school like this. And there's also another way, which can be used in formula bar. Click on it, go to formula bar, and then change it. School, which is really nice. It's easy to change. And there's also another way to edit a cell indirectly in the cell. Just double click and you'll see that it blinks, the cursor blinks. And then you can select here, and then you can change the spelling or like this without deleting everything. This can be also done samely in the formula bar, so you can use it frequently. And now I'm going to tell you how to change the size of the cell. Okay, I have a really long thing, like making and ordering pizza from pizzeria near Andromeda center. And if I type another thing here, hi, it will directly be hidden. And I want to see this. Then you can use this feature. Just you see this line in the middle of A and B. If you get your cursor there, the cursor will change. And then here you can hold down the mouse button and move it side to increase it. Like this. And you can even do this in the samely here. By 3 and 4, increasing it. This can be done if you want to change the size of the cell. And today we will stop here, and you've learned every basic features you can use in Excel. In the next chapter, you'll learn how to use these features to create your own worksheet and other more important features you can use in Excel. Thank you.